If you black, you know. Nope, that's solid. There's no going back on that. Nope, not happening. Put the pieces together. You gotta know some shit for it all to make sense. Okay? Now, originally, I thought I was going to be able to do this all in one thing. I don't know why. Because, one, I'm a talker. Two, the movie is damn near 3 hours. Actually, I think it's like 2.5 hours. But either way, there's a lot that goes into it. So, we're back with part 2. Okay. He's like, what if it's not a ship? Cool. Now, that right there is where he opened my mind. Because as much as I'm into aliens and I like know about aliens and all of that, I've never heard of or even like conceptualized alien animals, you know? Which is why I enjoyed when whoever brought up about Angel, when they were like, they were trying to document them since the 1960s. I was like, damn, now I gotta look into all of that, right? But okay, let's keep going. Next section, Gordy. Right? Okay. I was trying to but I kind of pieced together why Gordy attacked everybody except for Jupe when he was little, right? The little girl gave Gordy the present, the present box that the balloons came out of, right? When she gave him the gift, Mom and Dad clapped and like celebrated, and the audience celebrated about the thing. Jupe did not. The little boy did not. Okay? Bam. Box opens. Balloons goes off. Blah, 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 blah. Which again brings me back to, again, didn't we see the scene when the shoe was standing straight up? Why is the shoe standing straight up? Like, is that supposed to be metaphorical about, like, remember this moment for the rest of your life? Like, that's the first thing he saw. Like, why? But either way, why is the shoe standing straight up? There's no foot in it. It's not leaning against anything. Why is the shoe standing straight up? That's my one question I have. I don't know. I don't know why the shoe is standing straight up. All right? Keep going. Next section. Lucky. Everybody's like, there's a storm coming. There's a storm coming. he's not stupid. He's piecing it together. It's not actually a storm. Jean Jacket's sitting up in the fucking clouds. We'd have made him mad because he ate this training horse. It's not a fucking storm. He said, I'm gonna get lucky. I'm going to get lucky. It wasn't until the second time I watched that I clocked Jupe had a fucking alien ship on the back of his jacket. Literally just like this. The back of his cowboy jacket has a ship and like beams, or like it's embroidered, but it's like supposed to represent the beam hanging fucking down. I didn't clock that the first time. I'm like, there's a fucking alien on the back of his jacket, right? So I'm watching the third time as I'm taking my notes. Obviously, the third time I clock it still, and that's when he turns around to like have a moment to himself before he starts, and he says to himself, "You're chosen." Why would he say that? Right? Sure, yes, that's still partially attached to the whole Gordy situation, and when he looked death in the face, right? But now, not only was he the chosen one from that, like, wow, you survived a very terrible thing, and because of how it all played out, like, Gordy was trying to kill everybody else, but when he saw you, yeah, he out friendly, and he wanted to fist pound you, you're chosen, right? But now, also, flash forward, now he's an adult, now he's seeing this fucking alien being, and has, like, developed this repertoire with it, where he feeds it horses, and they're cool, like, yeah, okay. You're chosen, right? That's what he told himself. Come down off your high horse. No pun intended. Keep going. Jupe talks about his first encounter. He said,
"A while ago, I came to rescue a horse named Trigger. A saucer came down. Trigger took off."
Like all the rest of the horses did in the movie, Trigger took off.
Like he was going home.
Quote unquote. And then you see Lucky standing in this metal frame. Okay. He says, Jupe says,
"It's a flying saucer, no doubt about it. Slightly flatter in the front, hole in the bottom about the size of 2 school buses."
so he's actually seen Jean Jacket. Because again, if you keep watching the movie, when OJ comes to get Lucky, the way Jean Jacket comes down, that's exactly what Jean Jacket looks like, right? Cool. Jupe says to the crowd,
"We are being watched by alien species I call the viewers. They have not emerged from their ship, but I believe they trust me, or I don't think any of us would be here right now."
AKA, he survived the trauma from the past. Now flash forward, they're all at his Jupiter claim, sitting at this event where he's about to show this flying saucer that he's encountered for the last 6 months. Now, alien species that he calls the viewers, they have not emerged from their ship, meaning he's thinking there's individual alien beings looking like what? Looking like the costumes that his children are dressed up as. If you pay attention to the heads specifically, if you clock the heads of the costumes specifically, when we keep going, and when Jean Jacket does, keep going, Jean Jacket roars, he comes, he eats the crowd. Inside, as we're watching the people go down Jean Jacket's throat, there's like an alien looking face. There's like a let's call it an organ, because, we're going down the throat or whatever. I don't know how alien animals are set up or whatever the fuck, right? But the same shape and visual of the alien head that the children costumes look like, you see that it's either in the corner, like in the top left corner, or like maybe it's in the center, I don't know. But that same shape, that same visual is there. So he's thinking, now in theory, that raised the question for me, like, how did you see that? How do you know that that's what they look like if you haven't been inside of Jean Jacket? But it's also like, were you inside Jean Jacket but like got spit out? Like, how did that work? Because for him to say that they haven't exited their ship, like, you think there's people in there, but like you had to have been in there to see the head to then create the costumes. And think that like there's something inside the ship. Whole time you're wrong, because it's like an organ or whatever, and there's maybe fuck around that'd be like Jean Jacket's uvula or some shit. Like, that was my only other question aside from the shoe. Like, how were you inside the thing and then came back out? Like, how did that work? How did you see that that's what that looked like? But whatever. Yeah, so I'm thinking like that, the alien head, like that visual, maybe that's where the stomach is. I don't know, because like I said, the people are like going down the throat. So like where the throat meets the stomach, I don't know. Like that's what that is. Because I was like, even the first time I saw the movie, I was like, what's that face? Where is that? Like, what's that connected to? Like, this isn't the inside of any other ship I've ever seen, right? So I'm just trying to piece it all together. Keep going. On the end, after we're seeing all the people going down Jean Jacket's throat, maybe the alien face is like where the stomach is, because right there is where all the screaming starts. Granted, yes, everybody's screaming, panicking as they're going down the throat, but like the screeching starts right when they're getting ate, right? And that's the screeching that everybody hears, that OJ hears, M hears, that the dad heard as Jean Jacket's flying by, right? Maybe that's where they start getting digested, and that's where the face was, right? Lucky runs off. Yeah, Lucky runs off because he's like, fuck that, right? Because he saw Jean Jacket too. Jean Jacket swoops down, and that's OJ seeing Jean Jacket how Jupe saw him, or saw it when he first described it. It's looking like a saucer. The bottom has a hole. It's 2 school buses wide. Blah blah blah. He gets because of the wind gust and everything, he gets knocked out. I was like, damn. So is that how Jupe saw Jean Jacket the first time, when it came down to like get Trigger or whatever? Like how? But whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's how Jupe saw it and survived. I don't really know. Because Jean Jacket's there, power shuts off. He eats up everything. Now Jean Jacket's irritated, right? Because he still got the fucking horse stuck in its esophagus. So Jean Jacket posts up over their house. and not only spits out all the metal and everything that, it doesn't want to eat from all the people it just ate, but now Jean Jacket is spitting out all the blood of all the people he just ate. That is so fucking disrespectful. Like, animals are animals no matter what. Marking your territory is marking your territory no matter what language you speak. And hovering over their house, raining down all that blood. He said, this is my fucking area. Okay? So disrespectful. Get your life together. So, after that, and mind you, OJ pulls up, he sees this, he's like, okay, yeah, fuck that. Now again, OJ, animal trader, he knows animals, he knows marking territory, he knows that they're territorial. Animals are animals, right? He sees this, he puts the pieces together like, oh, you think this is your home, okay? But, he just got lucky. He's looking at an alien sitting over his house when his sister is in that house. Like, it's a whole thing. Right? Then, Jean Jacket posts up over OJ. Lucky reacts. OJ peeks his head out. Nope. That is the one time in the movie he says nope. Any other time they're like, nah. No. Nah. Not it. Not happening. This is the first time he was like, nope. Fuck that. Nope. If you black, nope. That's solid. There's no going back on that. Nope. Not happening. Locks the door. All that. He's like, nope. Not finna fuck with you. Jean Jacket spits the horse back out. Now that's like if you watch this, not even just Discovery Channel, but like National Geographic, and you've seen when tigers go at it, or when bears go at it, or when alligators go at it, or anything, somebody bucks first. So Jean Jacket spitting the horse back out, the training horse back out, was him, like, that was a threat. That was a, like, bitch, stand down, right? Jean Jacket spits the training horse back out. That was a threat. And then he roared. That roar was supposed to be like, bitch, step out. I dare you. I want you to. I dare you to. OJ said, click, locks the door like, not me, nigga. Right? Then he flashes back to the being on set with Lucky, because right prior to when he was standing there talking to Lucky, he's standing there hyping him up like, yep, we got this. Yeah, you gonna get it. She gonna make it. She gonna secure this movie for us. But don't look her in the eye. The only reason the horse didn't get the movie is because the fucking whoever, the prop director, whoever the fuck was standing there, moved the thing, horse looking in the eye, kicked the makeup bag, right? Animals can be trained, but they're still animals. You trigger them in any kind of way, they're gonna react, right? So OJ's like, okay, don't look him in the eye. Next section, they're dealing with all of that. Holster, the camera guy, texts back. Now he's invested, because now the news is reporting all these other people missing, blah 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 blah. Holster texts back. He's in. OJ's like, again, he's still on the, I got mouths to feed. Like, I'm not letting this ranch go. Like, it was about money. Well, really, as much as it is about money, it's also about, like, this is our shit. Like he said, the moment about to pass, and we don't own shit. Very much the same thing that's going on, alternate example / same type shit. All this AI shit that's kicking off, and all the realty, and just like when Bitcoin and cryptocurrency was kicking off, like, black people don't got no stake in that. We're the most affected when all of the shit plays out, because we're at the bottom of the pyramid hierarchy, whatever. We're at the bottom and we're the most affected. But like, the moment to get invested in all the AI and get invested in the chat GBT and get invested in Microsoft dealing with all of the AI, like, get in now, because the moment about to pass, and we don't own shit. We don't got no stake in none of it. So I heard him on that, right? Jordan Peele is a fucking genius, right? Keep going. This is where Angel says, when they get back to the house, Holster's there, blah, 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 they're all talking. Angel says in the 50s, not the 60s, in the 50s, people were trying to get pictures of the alien animals, right? He says it's in the ancient something, but he gets cut off, whatever. He dropped a little hint, and that told me, all right, it's one of the ancient writings, got some shit in it somewhere. Which again, I don't remember which one of the conspiracy theories, but I was like, one of the other documentaries I saw, and they were talking about just all of the ancient scripts and how the powers that be would try to convince us that like the writings and documentations of our actual ancestors documenting all of these aliens are just figments of their imagination, but like no, this is documentation of what they actually saw, but they won't let you believe that. I digress. Then Holster asks, fuck all that, like fuck whatever Angel's talking about. He focused on the shot. He's like, how do we see it? Pay attention. Now the boys are hunting. OJ's like, we ring the dinner bell. Fuck. A real animal connoisseur. Fuck you mean? We ring the dinner bell. We bring that nigga out, right? OJ says, June is why it settled down here. He got caught up trying to tame a predator. He said, you don't tame a predator, you enter an agreement with one. Holster says, yeah, ask Siegfried and Roy. Now, if you don't know I don't know that everybody has, heard and / knows the name Siegfried and Roy. Because I always knew / heard of the name Siegfried and Roy, but I never actually knew anything about that. So, again, I Googled it, right? Siegfried and Roy were animal trainers / performers who worked with these really exotic animals. And one day, long story short, they were performing somewhere. They were doing their show as they normally did. And was it a white tiger? Whatever. This tiger got distracted by, I believe, somebody's phone in the crowd. It got distracted and not mauled. Was it Roy? I think it was Roy. Not mauled Roy, but like now the tiger has Roy by the neck with his mouth, and he's dragging him all over the place and da-da-da-da. This same tiger that they've been working with for a decade or whatever, just because he got distracted just that quickly. Now he attacked his trainer / friend, right? That was that reference. Ask Siegfried and Roy, which also connects to Gordy getting distracted by the balloon pop. And now he's fucking up all these cast members that he's been recording with for years and years. Wow. Put the pieces together. You gotta know some shit for it all to make sense. Okay? Let's keep going. They're sitting at the table. Holster starts singing Mr. Purple People Eater. So maybe I do have a couple questions. Because I've never heard that song, but I'm sure it's a real song, a real reference from something. So I was like, what's Mr. Purple People Eater? I meant to look into that before I did this, but whatever. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to see if it's an actual song, what's it's from, what's its significance, all of that. Mr. Purple People Eater. If you've heard that song or know what it's from, put it in the comments. Educate me. Let's learn some things together. Right? But also, being that there was a whole fucking song, even without knowing any context of Mr. Purple People Eater, just from hearing how he sang it and hearing what the words were, I'm like this is a thing. Like the same way our ancestors documented the things that they saw, and they documented the Watchers and the alien hybrids when the aliens first came down and mated with the humans, and they had these the demigods and whoever, like the Greek mythology. Just watch the other conspiracy theory videos and it will all make sense. I promise you it will. I was like, Mr. Purple People Eater is just another version of that, except instead of hieroglyphics and written down in books and pamphlets and all of that, they turned it into a song. How many folklores and how many songs and how many the fucking the tradition and the not village stories. Why can't I think? In fucking Twilight, when they're all sitting around the fire telling stories, like all of that is word of mouth passed down. They have songs for a reason. I can't think of what all the words are, but you get my point. And Mr. Purple People Eater gotta just be another one of those. Right? Last segment. Jean jacket. Okay? Starts off. They're getting the Oprah shot now. Okay? Final time, because everybody about to come documenting shit. The reporters, first it started off as 2 people were missing. Then it was all this strange shit happening, but only the people here know that. Then after that, first it was 2 people missing. Now it's over 40 people who came for the opening that Jupe was big upping, right? Because they're about to start a whole new attraction at the thing. Now 40 people are missing, right? All their cars and stuff are still here. First it was 2 people missing. Now a whole bunch of media people and their families and everybody who worked at Jupiter's Claim are all just missing off the face of the earth, right? So now people are about to come investigating. Duh, obviously. So now's the time. Now we got to get this Oprah shot. M starts off standing in her window, in the same window she was standing in when talking about the jean jacket story. I'm watching you, right? She starts off by saying, time to wake up the family. What she said was, call on the ancestors, call on our protection, call on the lineage, like, bitch, protect us, protect me. Time to wake up the family. Just like in Mulan, when they waking up, it's all the same shit. But you have to know some shit to piece it all together. Time to wake up the family. What does she do? She puts on the record player with some real black country shit, whatever the song was, I don't know. Point was, time to wake up the family. Let's get to it, right? Keep going. Flash forward. TMZ shows up. Blah, blah, blah. All of that happens. He literally verbatim said, when OJ went to go get him, he says to OJ, be a Scorpion King. Make a name for yourself. Now, granted, the TMZ guy has has the helmet on, so I don't know if OJ heard that and that's not really what he said, or if that's really what he said, because I can't see his mouth, so I don't know if he really said that. But how ironic that that's what the fuck he said. Hello, Scorpion King, the movie that he first went on with the horse jean jacket. Make a name for yourself. 2 + 2 is 4, folks. 2 + 2 is 4. 5 + 5 is 10. Do what you gotta do. Handle your business is what he said. Okay? Keep going. OJ does the run. Holster is filming, blah, blah, blah. He said the light. It's going to be magic soon. Now, I got the gist that he was saying, the light fucked up the shot and, the angle is not going to look right. And, just like every other alien hoax show, they try to authenticate pictures and try to figure out if it's a hoax or not because of the lighting and the placement or whatever. I'm what's he trying to say? Is it's golden hour soon? Because of the positioning of the sun and the rays, it fucked it up. It's gonna be magic soon. I didn't all the way get that, but I got the gist of the sun fucked up the shot. He takes off because Holster knows he's a camera guy. He knows what needs to be done. He's fuck. I gotta go get this shot. Just like OJ said, ring the dinner bell, right? Because we did our run. We did the first shot. We tried it. The light fucked it up. So he gets up. He's walking away. Where are you going? Holster's we don't deserve the impossible shot. As he, rings the dinner bell. And as Jean Jacket is coming to get him, he's still filming. So in the film shot, in the non-electric camera, he's rolling the shit. As he's getting picked up, he got the bottom view, right? Holster got the bottom view, the same saucer bottom, 2 school bus wide hole. They got that visual. Originally, the first few times, I didn't think we would ever get that footage, because I'm he fucking ate him. When do we get that? But let's keep going. I'll tell you when we got that picture, right? So then keep going. Now Holster's gone, right? Now they're fuck, we still gotta get this picture. OJ, keep going. OJ gets M a head start. He's distracting Jean Jacket when it's no longer a saucer. It's in this big animal shape or whatever. He gets M a head start so that she can start the motorcycle, go wherever she's going, right? M gets to Jupiter Claim. She sends up the big fucking balloon. Hello, reference to Gordy. Sends up the gigantic balloon. She said, oh, it's gonna fuck you up, right? Gordy. As she's taking the picture, waiting for Jean Jacket to snag the balloon, let's go to Oprah. Click. Hello? Hello? Let's go to fucking Oprah, right? After all of this ensues, blah, 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 blah. She got the picture. She's sitting on the ground, fucking bleeding, and oh my God, right? In the background, you hear the reporters setting up, talking about, wow, there's an anomaly happening. We just saw a bunch of crazy shit. You hear the reporter say, you can still see fragments falling from the sky. That's how we get Holster's picture from the bottom. The camera, just like when Jean Jacket was spitting out all the other metals and shit, the camera is now falling out. And of course, it's over their territory, over their ranch. So all they have to do is search their land and they'll be able to find the camera. So now that's two. That's Holster's view from the bottom, and that's the picture from Jupiter's claim. Click. Let's go to fucking Oprah. And then wrap it up, wrap the story up, wrap the loving family essence up. Whole time Emma's thinking Jean Jacket done fucking took my brother. OJ standing there on the horse, watching her. Like he said, I'm still watching you, bro. I just watched you tame your first horse, okay? You are a fucking animal trainer. You tamed your Jean Jacket. You trained your horse. You got to train your horse. Picture perfect. How did she tame her horse? Because not only did she get the perfect picture from the bottom, but she blew that nigga up. She tamed her horse. She tamed her Jean Jacket. Bam. That is... Nope. That was the explanation. It is a movie about aliens, but like about so much more than that all at the same time. But if you know, you know. If you don't know, hopefully I just tried to help you. Believe me or don't, but if you take all of that in and watch bits, at least bits and pieces of the other conspiracy theory videos, I promise you, go back and watch Nope again. Keeping all of that in mind, it will all make sense. All of the things will add up. Or don't. I'm just saying. Take it from me. Jordan Peele is a fucking genius. I want to know how he got hip to all of these things to be able to create a genius fucking movie like this. I want to know. Let's talk. Fuck a dinner with Jay-Z or 10,000. I want to talk to Jordan Peele. Like, nigga, let's talk. Hello? Let's talk. But yeah. Jordan Peele's genius. He is magic. If you thought Nope was boring or corny or trash, you just don't get it, love. And your mind is not that elevated. It's not a movie for you. No judgment. It's okay. We can't all have everything. It's alright. I got it though. Anyway, if you made it to the end of the video and you don't know me, hi. My name's Naori. Stick around, you love it here. Duh. Embrace being a star. Subscribe. Follow my socials. I'm posting twice a week. For the rest of May, I might be posting a little bit more than twice a week because I gotta catch up, the algorithm. I'm posting a bunch of shorts. All that. So you're gonna see me, okay? You're gonna see me. I'm finna take off. So you're gonna see me. Get on the wave now. Because you're gonna see me a lot later. And you're gonna be mad that you missed out. But you can always binge. Better late than never, My birthday is coming up. I'm not doing anything though. So I don't know if y'all are gonna get like a weekend vlog of that. I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just rolling with the punches. Real time. Mercury went direct today, but the shadow period is literally supposed to end May 31st. My birthday is June 1st. So I'm sure I'll still be feeling the effects of it. I don't really know. This retrograde has been kicking, boy. This bitch came in swinging. This bitch is Layla Ali. But I ain't hit the flow yet, so it is what it is. Anyway, follow all my socials. I won't be on, like I said, I'm stepping away from socials again, so I won't be on Instagram until like July. I'm thinking until my grandmother's Gatsby party, which I will also get a video for that. It's going to be a great time. She's turning 80. We're throwing her a great Gatsby party. Twitter, like I said, I'm on every day. Snapchat, I'm on when I'm on. You can add me on there if you want. Most active I'll be is on here. So, stick around. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I'd rather be smoking